Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Still Tuesday morning. I was just thinking about the battles that we must endure in life. The soldiers and the firefighters that put their life on the line for us. The ethical nurses that put their life on the line for us. They leave their families to try to come take care of us. The ethical nurses. I'm not talking about the psychopath nurses. There's a big difference. So yeah, the truckers, the construction workers, it's a war zone, guys. It is a war zone, and most everybody, I'm gonna say 90% of the population, have some form of post-traumatic stress disorder in some form or fashion. That's why a lot of people, use coping mechanisms, and they're easily addicted to things that they feel that they can escape from war. They can escape from the realities of life. Escapism is a real thing, and people use it all the time. They use alcohol, porn, drugs, eating, food addiction. People have all kinds of issues that they deal with when you're in survival mode all day. You're in a constant battle for your life because this company is trying to steal from you and cheat from you as a trucker. You got to watch the broker. You have to watch, everybody's trying to cheat and steal from you. As an employee, everybody, your employees constantly trying to get more out of you for less. They want you to work off the clock. They want you to do extra work. They want you to be on call. They want you to sacrifice your life. They want you to sacrifice your mind. They want you to lose your identity. So if you identify, if your whole identity is wrapped up in a company or a career or a job, then you lose yourself. And see, that's a part of being yourself, and having an individual identity is a part of the human experience. That's what our intelligence gives us. We're intelligent people to a certain degree. To a certain degree. But you don't want to lose who you are. I mean, a lion, animals, wolves, whatever, that's what they do. That's who they are. That's who they are. They are wolves. They are wolves first and foremost. After that, then they are hunters and scavengers, or whatever they are. But they are wolves first. So when you see a wolf or a lion or a bear, that's how you identify them. But the point I'm trying to make is that you have these men that go and fight wars. These soldiers that go and fight, go and die, lose limbs, lose their mind, lose their families to fight a war for this country. And then when they come home, they go from fighting a physical war, real enemies that's trying to kill them. And then when they come home, they also have to fight a war. The battlefield goes from physical to financial. So now the war is against capitalism. You fought a war. This is what you think. This is what they're telling you, because y'all been programmed and used as human shields. They're telling you that you'll fight a war for the freedoms of this country. But when you come back, you really don't have any freedoms, really. You only have as much freedom as you can afford. You know. So you don't really get a break. You come back home, you got to find a job. You got to find some work. Because now you got to pay the monster. You got to pay the monster to live here. You know, it don't matter if you lost a leg, you lost the arm, your mental state, you lost your mind. It doesn't matter. You got to come back, and the war continues. In the banks of America. That's where the financial wars are being fought in this country, in the banks and the credit card companies of America. Those are the real wars that all Americans are we're constantly in battle with the banks, with our employers. We are constantly in battle, at war with them. But when you're in a battlefield, in a war zone, you're going through psychological, physical trauma. Your life is in danger. And then you have the friendly fire, the accidents, the mishaps, the miscalculations, the wrong coordinates. You have these situations on the battlefield at war because, you know why? Because there's chaos and confusion. People are afraid. They're operating in fear. The planned execution, it didn't go as planned. You may have somebody incompetent on your team that shouldn't be there in the first place because they're afraid. So it's the same way in the when you come back home in the United States, the battle with the banks and your employer, the battle with your family, the battle in society, it never stops. You're in a constant battle. You're in a constant war zone. Your stress levels. You're on Adderall. You're on some kind of psychotic drug from being in the military, so it can help you deal with your stress. And you come home, and after all the battle and fighting and blood and death that you've seen, you come home, these people at Starbucks. They're at the mall. They're laughing and playing. They're at the beach. They're at the park. And then you realize that you're in a video game. You're like, what did I just go through all that for? These people don't give a damn about me. I just put my life on the line. I saw my friend get blown apart. These people don't care about me. That's how it is. They expect you to come from a war zone and jump right into working in the freaking office. So a lot of guys come back from the war zone, and a lot of them become cops. And you know who the new enemy is in their mind, in their eyes? It's you. You are the enemy. You know why you're the enemy? Because the cops work for the Matrix. Now you're the enemy combatant. You're the domestic terrorist. You are the threat. The guys in the military, they come back over here and they become cops. And they fought for your rights and your freedoms over here. And then they come over here and become cops. And now their new job is to suppress your rights and your freedoms. Psychopaths. Cops don't become psychopaths. Psychopaths become cops. And the reason I'm saying is because it's all built into the system for violence and hatred. It's all built into the system. You're being used. You don't know who your enemy is. Your enemy is whoever the Matrix say your enemy is. That's who your enemy is. If the Matrix say a black person is your enemy, that's your enemy. If the Matrix say the regular citizen walking down the street is your enemy, that's your enemy. If the Matrix say that a person wearing a hoodie is your enemy, that's your enemy. That's your enemy because you are incompetent. You want to be a part of something. And you figure that in order for you to be a part of something, you must follow all the rules. Even if they're illegal commandments from your higher-ups. So then they just break you down. Cops, doctors, lawyers, all lowlifes, all scoundrels, all con men. Not all of them, but enough. They all want your money. Insurance companies, they all want your money. They don't care if you live or die. You come over here, you graduate from college, you're in college, you're in debt. Now you're the enemy. Now the bank is your enemy. Because now you're in debt to the bank. Now you got to go to war with the bank. The bank own your home. Now you got to go to war with the bank. The bank own your car. Now you have to go to war with the bank. The bank finance wars. The bank financed the war that you was fighting in. Now you got to come back and fight the bank to not foreclose on your house because something went wrong financially while you was at war. I don't know. I'm just saying. That the war, the fighting and the war, it never stops. You're constantly at war with the pharmaceutical company. You're at war with every institution, the school systems, the hospitals. You're constantly fighting to survive. Your stress level is up. You think you're going to climb the corporate ladder? Is that what you think? No, you are the ladder. They're using you. You think you're a part of the staff? No. You are the staff. They're leaning on you. You are the kickstand. You think you're a part of the team? You're a mule. You're an animal. They don't care about you. That's the Matrix, guys. You fight a war abroad, and you fight a war on your own land against the system. You may end up homeless after coming back from fighting wars for other people's homes. You come back from a war, these folks taking cruises. They're on a cruise. Living the life off your blood. So guys, remember that you are a team of one. You're not a part of that company. They don't care about you. You're not a part of the company. You're a disposable resource. In the military, you are a disposable resource. You're cannon fodder. You're a useful idiot. No one cares about you. So go on and fight your little wars. Go on and try to seem important. Go on and try to impress this boss and impress that general, impress that lieutenant. They don't give a damn about you. Try to impress that president. Hey, Mr. President, the president man, you can go kick rocks. President don't care if you live or die. You or your family. Hey, Mr. CEO making $5 million a month while you making $500 a week. He's enriching his family, his daughters, his sons to be the next slave masters. While you are training your daughters and your sons to go to war and be the next slaves and die for the Matrix, for corporate America. Yeah, that's how it works, guys. That's how it works. So if you think you're special, if you think they need you, think again. There's a dump truck around the corner coming to dump your ass right in the dumpster. Okay, guys, until next time, guys, keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your mind clean. Guys, download and deploy the anti-mind virus software so you can understand and realize that you're being programmed to hate. You're being programmed and manipulated to be a servant and a slave for corporate America. Everybody. Even the immigrants and migrants coming over here, they are the new slave. They are the new slaves, and they're going to quickly realize how America is a country of radical, terrorist capitalists. And the only way for you to have any peace in this country is to understand that and realize that and reprogram the way you look at this country. Once you look at this country for what it is and you reprogram the way you think about it, you change the way you eat. Because they poison you. The poison is in the food. They don't have to drop napalm on you. They don't have to do the chemtrails. The poison is going directly into your bloodstream, in the food and the drinks. And then you're willingly going down to the psych ward and taking and becoming a drug addict from the pharmaceutical industry. You're doing it willingly because you think they're going to save you from making you sick. They made you sick from the food and the chemicals and the toxic environment and the stress. The system made you sick. Now you think they're going to heal you? No, they don't want to heal you. They want to extract all the life forces out of you. They want to extract all the insurance money out of you. They want to extract all the money out of you. Then they want to kick you in the grave. If they can do it while you was alive, they would, but they need to extract the rest of the money, whatever else they can get out of you. Harvest your organs, cut your eyeballs out, harvest your brain, whatever they can get out of you, man. You're just a damn science project, experiment. So guys, until next time, guys, Contraband 777, signing off. Now go and Instead of trying to conquer other countries and conquer other people, go and conquer yourself. Peace.